Cosplay is often enjoyed in three main forms: in displays, photos and videos, as well as just enjoying the conventions themselves. This video will focus on larger weapons, and we will use a katana as the standard example. Keep in mind we are discussing categories of prop weapons, not tiers, as they serve different purposes. Sometimes the prop can fall under more than one category. So the first category we will discuss is the replica. This is meant to be as close to the real deal as possible, and it's made to look good from pretty much any distance, no matter how close or how far. Typically, these are not con-safe by virtue of metal components. In this case, this sword is made of 1045 carbon steel. The blade has not been tempered and there is a false edge, and the handle scales and scabbard are constructed from wood. Technically, this is a safe piece, but should always be handled with extra care. The replica is often meant to be just a static display object. This here would be the best choice for the usage case of displays. The next category of weapons will be the photoreal. This looks good in photos and videos while still being practical enough for a convention. Though it may not be constructed in the same way as the original, it will still look very similar. The photoreal will typically look good from most distances of roughly 2 feet away or further. The photoreal can be con-safe and is typically more practical than a replica category. In this case, this is made of white oak wood with a thin aluminum coating to provide a polished steel appearance. While it is durable enough for conventions, a degree of care should still be in consideration to maintain the cosmetic aspects of the props. Typically, the photoreal replaces metallic components with woods and plastic polymers. The photoreal would be the best choice for photo or video shoots, and it's actually pretty suitable for convention use as well with some conscious care in mind. Lastly, we also have the stunt double category. This is meant to be as durable and practical as possible. Cosmetic appearance does come second, but it will still look good from distances of about 5 feet or further. These are meant to be completely con-safe and could take quite the beating. In this case, this is made of a polyurethane rubber. Generally, stunt doubles are made of rubbers, foams, and plastic polymers. This would be the undisputed best choice for convention use, even in crowded ones where constant contact can occur completely carelessly by the common convention goer. Alright, now that you know the three categories, let's talk about some general rules for categorization. If the prop features metallic components, it is almost always banned from conventions and therefore made specifically for the replica category. Generally, wood, rubber, foam, and plastic polymer props are con-safe with some rare specific exceptions. For example, purely polypropylene polymer plastic props are capable of casual concrete cracking catastrophes, and this is why polypropylene props are sometimes banned from convention use. Keep in mind that categories are still malleable. It is not uncommon for a prop to fulfill both the photoreal category as well as the stunt double category, and if you're wondering why would it still be called stunt double if it could also be the same thing, well, Jackie Chan is his own stunt double. Also, it is important to consider that not all replicas are based off of metal weapons and thus can potentially fulfill all three categories. While it would be nice to have a prop for all three categories, it is more important to choose the right one for your own cosplaying purposes. My name is Kirby Kwan Jr., and do not forget, if you could dream it, you can make it, and you can become it. Feel free to follow us on social media at both Instagram and Facebook, and of course, subscribe to the channel right here on YouTube. But until next time, take care.